Hi everyone, this is Claire Wineland, and this video was a request from a couple different people who are wondering about it. And, it's a really good question because it's something I think that's on everyone's mind, is how to live with the uncertainty of life. And when you think about it, it's really quite ironic because human beings are creatures that want to know. That's how our brain works. We want to know, we want to be able to plan for whatever comes. But we were put in this life where nothing is ever certain. We could all get hit by a meteorite in 5 seconds. Now, that would really be crazy, of course, but it's possible. We don't know what's going to happen. And a lot of people, it stresses them out. I mean, heck, it stresses me out a lot too, Especially, I think, when you're dealing with an illness or a big challenge in your life. It's hard to enjoy it in the moment. You just want to get out of it, you just want to be able to get out of it and then plan from there, right? But I think that is really the point where you can learn and grow the most, is when you are in a situation where nothing is certain, because it forces you to be okay with what is now and to enjoy the present. And I think that people I'm saying people like I'm not a person. We get caught up in the little details, the house, the job, the person, whatnot, right? But what's behind that? It's the basic human instincts. We want love, we want to trust, we want to not be afraid and feel safe. And those, we see those in our future. And that's kind of what drives us to do these things, what drives us to want things in the future. But when we can start looking around in the present and find safety and find trust and love in the present, then it takes away that need to know what's going to happen next. And, my dad and I do this thing before surgery where he has me, we sit down for 5 minutes, close our eyes, right? We envision one day after the surgery, a couple weeks after the surgery, and then a couple months after the surgery. And, it's important to feel it, to be in the future in your head, but not get attached to that outcome. Because we, as smart as we want to think we are, we have no clue of the amazing power that is life. We can't ever really know what's going to happen next. We can do our best to dream, we can do our best to thrive in the moment, but we don't know what's going to happen in 5 seconds from now, 5 minutes from now, a year from now. All we can do is enjoy this moment and be in the present. And try and find the things in your life that make you happy to be there at the moment. There's this interesting thing that I like to think about sometimes, is that if I was to die tomorrow, what would my accomplishments be? What would I be proud of myself for? And when I really think about it, things that pop into my head are the silliest little things that you're like, really? That's what you would be proud of? I mean, greeting someone on the street who looked sad, right? Little things like that. And when I was there, I thought, oh, that'll never mean anything, just say hi, right? And then a year later, I look back and that's one of the proudest moments. And so think about that when you go through your day-to-day life. Instead of wanting to be in the future and wanting to do something good in the future, do something now, Dream in the moment instead of in the future. I'm Claire Wineland, and I'm positively positive.